game, baby.
I go hard in them paint. I go hard in them paint.
I'm ducked off where the loud is legal. Right next door to Cali where the work a lot cheaper. Take you back in the trap in the 86 Regal. With a pocket full of stones booming like it was legal.
What's going on with y'all out there, man? How y'all doing? Y'all just entered in the man cave, baby. And y'all already know what is going on in here. Whatever goes on in this man cave,
it's going to stay right here in the man cave. You know what's up.
Man, I'm one of your hosts, Suave, the boy.
I'm SPG.
And we here to talk about some Saints Row, baby. Here in the man cave, man, we got a guest that we want to bring on to help discuss this game, this new game that's coming to all platforms. And I do say all platforms. Now, man, this is going to be a great discussion, man. I want to welcome y'all to a good YouTube creator, man. Check out his stuff. I'm going to let him shout himself out and everything. This is a person that's always welcome to the man cave, man. Your boy Man Gang. What's up, bro?
What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all having me. How y'all doing, man? I'm ready to get in here and start talking about the Saints Row, man. Can't wait. Man. Excited.
Dude, loves the Saints Row.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be a good game, man.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm gonna tell y'all it's dropping next month.
Yep.
So be on the lookout for that. And for all those haters out there, regardless of what you playing, I'm just gonna let you know this is probably gonna hurt your feelings. It's been announced that it's dropping August 23rd on Stadia. Mm-hmm. So Google Stadia is getting it August 23rd.
That's it.
Hate that, like it.
Man, I'm excited for this game. Suave, have you played any of the other Saints Row games, man? Or is this going to be your first one?
I have not. This will be my first one. And I'm excited about this game because, one, it's a co-op game. Mm-hmm. It's a third-person shooter. The trailer looks nice. The gameplay, I know some people had early access on some gameplay of this game. Man, it looks way better than all the other Saints Row games. I think that I like the idea that they did not go with the GTA graphics. I mean, the GTA graphics is cool, but they went with a more upgraded version. Like the human beings actually look human. You know what I'm saying? They're not like all
I know what you mean.
Blocked. Like you know what I'm saying? So I love that aspect of it. The storyline looked like they changed up the storyline a little bit with compared to the rest of the Saints Row games. You know, I know one of them had superpowers, so it was kind of like out of the box, and it was battling aliens and everything.
Reelected.
One,
is that
reelected.
Is that what it's called?
There you go.
Reelected. So it's gonna be a blast for me because one is co-op. The great thing about it, now this is the pros and cons in my area, and I'm gonna let y'all guys talk about y'all pros and cons. So the pro for me is it's co-op, and each person is gonna have like a wide range of this free world to just roam in. You know what I'm saying? The only con of that, it's only 2-player co-op. So you and a buddy can just pair up. Now the great thing about that with Stadia, you don't have to work too hard to get another person. You know what I'm saying? To link up and do missions and do things. So I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm really, I can't wait to see what kind of gear like they're gonna have. Like I know the customization has always been good in this game, and I've seen a lot of previews on a lot of great customizations. So I like that. You can create your character how you want to look. How I want to look. The guns and gear, I'm waiting to see how that's gonna be. I've seen like the typical weapons they have, but I want to see something out the box to see what's going on. Not that gun that we talked about, SVG.
Oh, all right. You ain't even got to tell me. I know what you're talking about already.
We're not gonna bring that up. So, what you think, SVG? What you think? Pros and cons of what you think about this game?
Hey, man, I'm super excited. Stadia is getting this AAA title. I love all the Saints Row games. I think 4 is probably my favorite. And I think 4 is my favorite because it is like a superhero game. If you took the mechanics of that game and let them create some wild superheroes in the boys-esque fashion, that could be a badass game, man. definitely buy that. But I love the reimagining of the Saints Row franchise. I don't know too much about the story or how different it is, but I have watched some gameplay and it looks very compelling to me. Very solid, very smooth. Yeah, I do like the way they're taking the graphics. Saints Row has always been a GTA type, game.
Yes.
But always had that adult humor and that adult flavor that GTA just lacked. So this was really my franchise. It really was. What do you think, Maine?
As far as the pros and cons, I like the fact that, of course, the game is being restarted or rebooted. So that's why I think for you being your first time joining in on Saints Row, I think this is a great time to jump in, especially for you. They kind of done away with most of the ties from the previous game. So this is literally just a new story and reimagining. From what
I was wondering what they were going to do. They literally blew up the earth in the last game.
Right. So with this one, I believe that the person that we play as is a researcher or some higher up at a company, and we end up forming our own group of other misfits from other gangs and other things like that. We end up kind of like creating your own story as a gang and things like that. So that's that story. I will say that I do love the fact that it is co-op, which is another thing that I felt like was needed in a game like that. Games like that thrive on co-op, especially like games that don't tether you. And what I mean by that is another game that does this well. If you ever played with Crackdown, a game where you could drop in and drop out, and you can go anywhere in that world and not feel like you have to be always in proximity to your player, right? Some games they'll say, oh, well, you can play together, but you can't wander too far away, or we'll snap you back together or something like that. With this game,
Far Cry 5, that's a good example.
See, you can go in this game, you can go on one side of the map, and I can be on the entire opposite side, fighting everything and meet up places and whatever else, right? I like that. The one thing that I did some studying today. I would say the one con that I have found is that it isn't going to be cross-platform play.
Oh,
so they're going to allow, to your ecosystem.
Yeah.
So they haven't announced for PC and Stadia yet, but it seems if they're going to follow suit, that's the way it's going for PlayStation and Xbox. That's one thing I wouldn't even
care. I wouldn't even
care.
I know,
but
well, in 8 months, if nobody's playing it on Stadia, you might. I think that's Maine's point. Like,
so you want to be able to play with a whole bunch of people. But
if it was cross play, then
you'll never have to worry about it. Yeah,
someone's playing somewhere. Yeah.
So that's one thing I would say.
I'm good.
I get it. But I think that's one of the things that I do like. I do love the art style. And that's what I was talking about, how off camera, what I liked about Saints Row. And I prefer Saints Row over GTA because just the over the top stuff you could do in it. The guns, they got a neon sniper that you can have in the game that I saw in the coming game that's coming out. They got so much different things. They got a wingsuit now, so you can fly through the air and all kind of stuff.
A giant purple nightstick weapon.
So you know what I mean. So there's all sorts of different things in it. I like. It keeps the gameplay interesting always, and that's one of the things that I like more. And I was telling you guys off the show, if I want to play a game that's similar to GTA or do anything similar to GTA, I'll just log off and walk outside. And I think that's what I would like to do. I want to be in a game where I can just say, you know what, I wonder if I threw that grenade in that building right there, what would happen? Or things
what
like
interests me about it, and I'm not sure if I'm like daydreaming or whatever, but you are in a gang and you're trying to take over turf and territory. Yes. I hope there's some kind of Mafia 2 style element where you got to keep the streets and you know what I mean, like keep your turf or whatever. That would be really cool.
I believe so. Really, I think gangs are gonna which is another thing that I saw that keeps things fresh is that you, much like the other ones, if you haven't played the other ones, sometimes you'll come across gangs that will just appear. They'll drive up or whatever, and you'll fight them, and then they'll call reinforcements, and you'll turn this street corner that you want into like this big, just like war battlefield, right? Yeah. And they're gonna allow that to come back as well. So you'll have moments where somebody will come in there, a gang, and maybe even 2 gangs will probably tag team to kill you or whatever like that, right? They'll call reinforcements, and it just turns into mayhem. I think that's some of the things that I like the most out of those games, and I'm looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, they even will eventually call in the military and come, and they'll start fighting the block too.
Yep.
Yeah, it's cool shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and clear the air on this. It is absolutely not going to be any PvP in this game. So anyone that's thinking that, I'm just gonna tell you, they already announced that.
Yep.
That's information been released, and they're not going to go the PvP way. So it's strictly 100% co-op. You and the buddy,
That's
and
it.
y'all battle the world, getting your gang on, gang we gang.
Hey, that's not too bad of an idea. I don't know if you've jumped into GTA lately, but usually you can't go around the block without dying.
Dude,
So
I think
people are waiting
I
for
used
you.
to play GTA 5, man. I used to play. I had a laid apartment, a few houses. You know what I'm saying? A few houses.
You were
Okay.
dug in. You were
Okay.
dug in then.
Yeah, cars and everything, man. I
Okay.
had tons of
CEO.
cars, man. So I think that aspect of the game made some people that just wanted to play the game and enjoy it get away from it. And it's
Yeah.
not for those competitor people or
Yeah.
like I remember coming out of one of my apartments, man, and I decided to go to where, you know, people can like attack me and yada
Yeah.
yada. You know, dude, I pulled out of my garage, and as soon as I pull out, I get rocket launched.
Yep.
Yeah.
Someone rocket launching me.
Yep.
You know, so I'm like, damn, would you just sitting there the whole time?
I got a similar story. I walked out of my apartment and probably like I had called my car and I was halfway to my car and got sniped.
My dude, my buddy, he's like, hey man, you want to check out my GTA file? I'm like, sure, man. He's showing me all these cars and he's like, I just bought this one. Check this out. He couldn't test drive it because every time he went out of the boom, he just kept blowing up. He eventually just said, isn't that cool? And then shut it off. I was like, yeah, that's real
Wasn't
cool,
that great? Yeah, it was.
So I'm
much fun.
absolutely glad that that's not in Saints Row, man.
Yeah, me
I
too.
agree with you.
We do have some gameplay we want to show y'all, man.
Yes.
Little bit of how this game look, and I hope y'all enjoy it, man. Shout out to the creator of this, letting us use it, and I hope you don't trip on this, you know. But we shouting you out because we love you. You know, we're only gonna show a minute of it. Shout out to you though.
But it's a wonderfully polished looking game, man.
Yes, it is.
I mean, like I watched 35 to 45 minutes of this game and I didn't see any super jank going on. Like it seems fast, smooth.
That's what I'm about to say. I like the fact that you can, when you move, it moves with you. Like the shots on point, not too much recoil. You know what I'm saying?
That guy in the ambulance was like, hell no, and turn around, got the hell up out of there.
And then,
it might have been the beginning of the game, but I watched a clip of this dude jumping from a car to another car, watching or following this convoy, and it looked amazing. Amazing.
Yeah,
oh, you
man.
can fly.
The wingsuit. Yeah, man.
This is what Gang was talking about. Look at that.
Man, like this stuff I love, man.
Nice,
GTA have never had that in the game.
That's nice.
No, they want to sell you something you fly in. They don't
exactly.
let you just fly.
I want to say this, and then we're gonna cut the video on this clip.
That's dope.
But I like
air brake.
Dude, look at that. I love the fact that you can customize your character. Look how he customized his character in there.
Completely. Nice. And I will say that for those who happen to be on PC or whatever, on Epic Games, they allowed you to actually customize your character like some months back, I believe, just to get a feel for like kind of like advertise what it was going to be like, because it's a deep, I messed around with it. Deep customization. So it brought back like memories like back in the day where you would spend like a couple hours maybe, or people who got like really into it, fine-tuning your character. You could spend time making this character. You can make Tom Selleck if you want, like it. Nice. It doesn't matter, whatever you want. And however you want your character to look, you can do whatever you want. And that's one thing I like too. They put a lot of detail in that, and they want to make sure that us as players, we get the benefits and they reward us with you know, those kind of things like that. So I like that a lot.
Well, I
like the fact that
I don't know it personally, but I've seen a person put 5 hours into the Red Dead Redemption 2 customization, and they created Doc Holliday. Like, took a long time, but it was brilliant.
So that kind of customization is very welcome. I'm always going to be okay with that. Always on board with that.
I'm gonna tell you this though, man. Which the customization that got my attention, I saw that you can wear a biker helmet and have animation on the front end. Yeah. I said, man, mine definitely gonna be like a flaming skull or something with fire, something like that, man. Because I gotta have that.
Man.
That looks nice, man.
If they let me, I'm gonna be the Care Bear killer. I'm gonna be all bright and shiny.
It's good.
Oh,
Hey,
here he
they
comes.
may have some neon, like, because it's that's what I like about Saints Row. This Saints Row game, from what I've seen, the customization outfits, man, they have something for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. Like I mean, if you want to go, the whole peacock way and be like so bright and all that
Yeah.
stuff, I've seen outfits like that. I've seen a biker outfit. I've seen the professional look.
Yep.
We just saw the laid back hoodie look. You know what I'm saying?
And not
So,
only that, they're going
I
to
love
have
that,
some
man.
outrageous costumes.
Oh,
too. They always do.
Oh,
they
yeah.
will. They
Oh,
will.
yeah.
It ain't
always
Saints
do.
Row if it's not like that. Come on.
Dude, what kind of like give one outrageous costume you would love to see in this game, man?
Ooh.
A
See, okay.
sumo. I want
So
a
sumo, right?
Yep.
So that I think so I actually funny enough, I want to dress like have one character dressed like SPG's state what's it called? What is that? A PUBG character.
PUBG.
That's what I wanted.
You know what? I would love for them. I would love to see them do the
Say after they shoot me, they don't know if they need to go get checked, wash their hands. What's going on?
I would love.
Did he have ammo
like,
at least? Jesus,
that's crazy. I would love to see them do the turd emoji, bro. That'd be like that outfit.
That'd be fun.
That'd be crazy.
Cool too.
And they said you could do that. One guy I follow, he's another reviewer, and he said that it's also cool how the game allows you to create your character and they exist and just solely in that game, and the cinematics and everything play around that, and it's just cool. He said
awesome.
He said one day you could be this character who looks like a Hulk with a case of jaundice, and you're sitting there in the steam tub having a cutscene, everybody around looking normal, and there you are sitting there just yellowish, big and bulky, just talking crazy. And I like that. I like how they take that and it's fully animated.
I forgot to mention this about the customization. You can not only can you change the clothes and all that stuff, dude, you can change the weight, size of your character. So if you want a big muscular character, if you want like
big fat guy,
like The Rock, big, you want that. You want a real skinny, petite character.
Yep,
I'm gonna be the fat Care Bear killer. Wow,
I'm telling you, man. If you want to be all arm day and no leg day, you can do that too. You know what I mean? Like there's so much you can do. You could even customize your package.
This dude said all arm day, no leg day.
It was squat day.
Look, I don't like leg day, man. It's too much for me.
All up here, baby.
Just nothing but arms. You know what I'm saying? Just nothing but arms. I crush doorknobs when I open them.
Walking around wearing skinny jeans. Buff arms, tank top, skinny jeans.
Well, you got a problem with this? You got a problem with this? Take my hand in.
You got a problem with this? Take it up with upper management.
So you think I look funny? You ought to see my gun.
Exactly.
Right.
You ain't ready for this,
dude. That is too much, man.
You're gonna have a good time with this, man. Especially being your first Saints Row game. You are going to absolutely love this game.
I'm gonna be honest, man. The type of character I am, like, dude, mine's gonna be straight James Bond, Black Dynamite type.
You could do that.
You know
could. That's the cool thing, right? You can have him look like
smooth suit. You know,
anywhere you want him to be. If you want to look like have a James Bond suit on with a Black Dynamite afro with some chops, you can do that. Like the handlebars, you can do all of that, man. If you want him to be a ghetto Indiana Jones with a mullet, you can do that too. Like anything you can think of like that, any kind of combination, ridiculous character you can create, man. A pro wrestler who works at a Quickie Mart part-time, like whatever the case may be, you can have that backstory and apply it to your character's look, and it plays out through the entire game.
Before we go, man, I want you to shout yourself out, man, and tell us where we can find you and everything.
Oh man, you can find me on of course YouTube at Maine's World, MAYNE' space world. I do all my daughter. I do all kind of content. I'm working on more vlogs. I do a stream. Of course, I'm running some PC issues right now, but I'm getting into that again, doing some more streaming. But I talk all kind of motivational speaking, whether it's how-tos, streams, walkthroughs, streaming tips, all those things. You can find that on my channel. And if you want to reach out to me and talk to me more, I'm on Twitter at Main_games. You can hit me there. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys can find me.
Man, thank you, Dad. Hey, speaking of Twitters, man, I want to put me and SPG Twitter out there. So if y'all want to link up with us, man, and have fun with the chats and everything, we put up a lot of good stuff. See when next time we streaming. Here you go. Mine is at Climax. That's Climax with a K. Swab Polo, and SPG is at SPG Stay Your Pro Gaming. Hit us up, man. If y'all like this, give a sub, subscribe, give us some comments, man. And I hope y'all enjoy the next show we come out with, man, because we're gonna take a break next week and then come back with another 2 episodes the week after that of the Man Cave show. I'm tongue-tied. Man Cave episode. I said Man Cave episode. Fire. What's up with your digs, man? How you doing, brother? Hope all is well. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by, man.
It's gonna be a great game, man. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it.
It really is. It really is gonna be a really, really fun game. I'm more of a solo dude, but I definitely would love to hold on. That's one game I would love to play with other people.
I just missed what he said. He said that Saints Row should be coming to Stadia as a pre-order soon, according to Twitter. Nice, man. Thank you for the update. I did not catch that. I did not catch that one.
Yeah, that'll be awesome, man. I'm gonna pre-order it for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely pre-ordered. Like I'm pre-order as soon as it come out, bro. That's available pre-order. And y'all let me know out there if you know me on Stadia or any other games. Let me know when the pre-order is ready, baby. And
I might hop on some Reelected right now on Stadia for a little bit, just to get myself ready.
Just get suited up with it. Get for your prerequisites ready.
mess with that purple baton for a little bit.
Hey, hell yeah. I gotta send him a clip. He don't even know what we're talking about.
I don't, man.
I mean, I told him, but seeing is believing, if you know what I'm saying.
I gotta see it in action, man.
You can see it in action.
No, I want to experience it though. So, we get extra pre-order loot if we pre-order. Nice.
Oh, you really got to come with the incentives. Come on, man.
Okay,
gotta have the incentives.
And somewhere in there it'll say mission.
Exactly.
To make sure you buy that sucker. You know it.
Well, look, man.
Makes me buy it anyway.
Guys. I hope y'all enjoy the show. Until next time, peace and love.
Peace.
Peace, everybody.
The app game, baby.
I go hard in them, you think? I go hard in them, you think?
I'm ducked off where the loud is legal. Right next door to Cali where the work a lot cheaper. Take you back in the trap in the 86 Regal. With a pocket full of stones booming like it was legal.